hovorím dačo, lebo mám tu testovača zvuku. Jaj, Baldur's Gate 3. Čo si blázon? Že som sa k tomu fakt dostal? To není možné. Každopádne, welcome. Welcome to our newest adventure that will take much longer than the fucking Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Wow. Najväčší decision pre mňa, lebo ja ako najväčší nubko, aj napriek tomu, že mám milión hier nahratých na všelijakých hrách, tak si furt dávam najmenšiu obťažnosť. No. No, takže Tactician si určite dávať nebudem, ale už som hral 3 savey na Explorerovi. Hej. A akože nebudem klamať, ešte tam sa mi podarilo dojebať veľakrát. A čo? Ale že by som si to dal balans? A vieš čo, dám to na balans. Uvidím. Však to sa dá prestaviť, nie? V polovici hry, všakže. Som ticho. Jupi, červík. Nechcem reset tutoriál. No, takže asi nebudeme hrať o origin charakter, či? Astarion, Lae'zel, Gale, Shadowheart. Kto hrá Villa? Reálne, kto hrá Villa? Nevidel som ešte žiadny Will Ram v živote. A Karlach, ježišmaria, najlepšia Karlach, joj, na svete, joj. A potom ešte Dark Urge. Your appearance and class can be fully customized. Uuuu. Uuuu. Dáme si Darka Urgeho. O bratu, dáme si Dark Urge. Kámo, yes. Áno. No a počkaj, ideme character creation, hej? No takže asi Dark Urge Elfa nechceme. Či? Tieflinga som hral už dvakrát. A potom som hral, čo som to hral? Človeka, hej, no. A človeka nechceme. Dobre, máme tu drav, gyťanky, trpastlíka, ne, half elf, halfling, gnom, dragonborn a half orc. Kámo, ináč, akože... Kedy pridajú dáku novú rastu playable? Akože mohli by, lebo oni akože viem, že vydávajú tie peče v kuse a tam je extrémne veľa kontentu, ale neviem, mne príde, že by proste mohli pridať aj... Však ja viem, že toto mody mi dajú toto všetko, ale... Chápeš, bez modov akože, že proste tu bude nová rasa, nová klasa, ako v Shakes and Fidget pridávajú furt nové klasy, ale rozdiel v Shakes and Fidget bude v tom, že oni budú pridávať aj nové appearances, že jo? Shakes and Fidget, mohli by aj oni tam už dať čo dať nové, lebo akože v kuse vyrábať si tú istú postavičku len preto, lebo všetko ostatné vyzerá špatne a akože... Počkaj, no. Tu sú High Elf, Good Elf, dobre. Drow. Lot Sworn Drow, raised by Lot's cult in the city of these drows embody the virtues of their corrupt and merciless goddess. Seldarin Drow can be found seeking allies from all over Faerun, aiming to settle their conflict with Lot and each other by any means necessary. Ha! Dobre, zatiaľ sa mi pozdáva toto. Toto Lotstworn. Yes. Dobre, Human tam nemá žiadnu klasu, potom tu sú tieto, no. Zariel, Tiefling. Mephistopheles, Asmodeus, Tiefling. Ale Tieflinga už som hral dvakrát, kurva fix. Gyťanky nemá rastu, toto nič, High Elf. Drow Elf, aha. Dragonborn má tie Stabrace vlastne, len čo sa zmení farba. Vieš čo, tak ja dám Drow a dám to prvé, toto Lotstworn, áno. No, klasu. Ja som hral dvakrát skurvetého Sorcerera a... Či nie Sorcerera, Wizarda a raz Druida. A premýšľal som, že na postavičku si dám Barda na stream, že jo. Že... Budem ešte roleplayovať k tomu na streamu, budem tam cez chat GPT vytvárať songy, ale... I kinda don't want to play Bard when I'm going to be Dark Urge, že jo. So... Haha, of course not. Dobre, takže asi Rogue. With stealth, skill and uncanny reflexes, Rogues versatility lets them get upper hand in almost any situation. Alebo Barbar? Každopádne body type si dáme asi 1 alebo 3. Isto nie 2 alebo 4. Asi 1. Rogue. Fighter? Asi nie, fakt buď ten Barbarian alebo Rogue. Ale počkaj. Lebo... Moja ideálna parta... Kto bude moja ideálna parta? Lebo podľa toho by som si tiež mohol vyberať klasu medzi týmito dvomi. Asi keď tam budem mať Karlach, tak mi Barbara netreba, či? Ale zase chcem mať aj Astariona. Čo je Ranger? To asi nie. Monk asi tiež nechcem byť, či? Klerik. Jo. Druida už nebudem hrať. Dobre, tak... Dáme si Rogue. Background. Haunted One. A wicked moment, person or thinking destroyed by spirit. Tak to bude asi kvôli tomuto, ne? Že tu mám len jediný background, čo si môžem dať? Aha, dáva smysl. Dobre. Jaj, ideme na to. Voice 6 to je ktorý?
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's up.
More of those wretched things.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Osmička môže byť podľa mňa. Dobre. Let's see the face. Dobre, táto tretia zatiaľ vyzerá pozoruhodne. Aj táto štvrtá. Aj táto piatá. Jedna sa neviem rozhodnúť. Takže 3, 4 alebo 5. Skúsime dať, že 5. Vieš čo, ja zatiaľ dám Lassie da kam preč. So we can see. Dobre. Dusktone. All skin colors. Akože viem, že to pokazí feeling, ale... Dick, purple. I love purple. I guess we could go for this one. Do piče. Dobre, ktoré to bolo? To bolo... toto, hej. Dobre. Táto jazda vyzerá v pohode. Táto tiež. Čo kebyže ideme bez jazdy? Yes, a budeme hrať za babku. Ale ne. Počkaj, ne, raz preč. Freckles Intensivity. Ne, budeme mať bez Freckles a toto asi nie. Či? Aj keď nevyzerá to najhoršie. Body Arts. No, tetovačku akú chceme. Hm. Kámo, creation toto. 10 hodín. A len sa budem rozhodovať medzi tetovačkami. Hodinu. This looks nice. This looks nice too. Everything looks nice. That's why it's so hard to decide. I guess I will go for this one. We'll let it be black. Dobre, piercings. This one looks nice. This one looks nice too. And this is simple, but it looks still nice, you know. This looks nice. And we have none. We will go with the simple nose ring. Yes. Eyes. Okay. We will have purple eyes. Wait, all eye colors. And I know that there is something like this. But we will go with the normal. This purple or this pink? Or maybe this one. Yes. To vyzerá pekne. Make up. Yes, okay. Now we can move on to hair. OK, asi isto nechcem takéto vlasy. This doesn't look bad. This doesn't look bad. This doesn't look bad. And this, well, guess what? Doesn't look bad. But we could go with this. And guess what? This doesn't look bad. But this suits the fucking character. What the fuck? Ooh. Oh wait, kde som to? OK. Takéto vlasy asi nepatria na túto postavičku. Hej, toto si viem predstaviť na High Elfovi alebo takom niečom. Asi toto napodobne. This looks good. This can be. This looks good. Can be. Ooh. 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 Mm-mm. 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 Nuh-uh. 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 Toto, Robo. Najlepšie. Ale i keď dobre, my to musíme prejsť všetko, lebo napríklad toto vyzerá fakt dobre. Som chcel povedať, že sa vrátime tam hore, že nemusíme asi čekovať každý jeden hairstyle a potom, že hopa. Kurva, tých hairstylov je tu strašne veľa. Toto je taký ten simple. This looks nice. This is no. We go back up here. Yeah, this was nice. This was nice too. Počkaj. This one? Are we going for this one? Because it looks nice. But this looks nice too. And this too. And this too. Ja neviem, bratu. Let's go for this one. Poďme, že čierne vlasy, hej. Highlighty to sú... Teraz sú modré. Kebyže ich... A kebyže ich znížim, tak... OK. A graying. To je... Jo. Toto. OK. Tak vlastne to už máme hotovo. To som ten main man. Máme hotovo! Proceed! Tak hlavne nebudeme sa volať Dark Urge, že jo? Meno. Kurník šopa. Kristo je raný meno. Je tu kocka? Není. Ja si neviem vygenerovať náhodné meno. Shit. Aké meno by sa hodilo? Ja idem rýchlo dačo googliť. Proste. Alebo, neviem. Hej. Čo my sme? My sme rogue. Asasín. OK. We go with this name. Yes. Raven. Wow. Ja som zabudol Guardiana. To ešte Guardiana treba robiť. Ja. Dobre. Tak náš Guardian. Aha. Tak asi bude draw, asi bude tiež to isté čo my. A asi nebude vyzerať úplne rovnako ako my, takže zmeníme trošku tvár. I dáme tu trojku.
Good luck.
Aha, ona môže mať len 2 tie. Nevadí. Tak dáme... Dáme jazvice okolo. Body art. Bude mať, čo ja viem, tento napríklad. Hej. Oči bude mať červené, tak jak sú teraz. Make-up bude mať len takýto subtle. Takto. Hej, môže byť takto. Her. Jej necháme tieto vlasy, ale dáme ich na... Dáme ich na modrú. Green necháme tak, ale počkaj. Eyes nakoniec necháme červené, dáme all eye color a dáme jej modré oči. Ale nie tieto devil modré oči, ale normálne modré oči. I keď s tými červenými vyzerá dobre. Počkaj, ja ešte skúsim tie vlasy. Tak tieto asi nie, ale... Počkaj, tieto vlasy sme si dali my, nie? Tak nemôžem mať rovnaké vlasy ako my. Tieto. Hej, tie sú v pohode. Venture Fort. To je lízal, omega, to je lízal. Čo si blázon, omega, lízal. Jak som to prvýkrát hral, tak som myslel, že tie 3 lietajúce kokotiny, že to je akože intro, chápeš, že Baldur's Gate 3. Haha. Že proste sa tam objaví zrazu z niekaď a proste napíše Baldur's Gate a proste to bude ako 3 a guess what? To boli proste lode. A boli 3. A nebolo to intro a ja som bol len taký, že aha. Here we go. Oh my god. Ja streamujem Baldur's Gate 3. Oh!
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
Čo si tu vieš zapnúť stream? Áno, počúvaj ma. Reálne proste, ja som to nastavoval na Twitchi a zrazu len proste, že totok. Hej, Baldur 3 proste gate mi tam dačo vyhodil a ja že čo to je? A potom čítam, že ľudia vedia votovať v chatu, vedia proste pozrieť moje staty, vedia pozrieť staty mojich companions a ja som bol taký, že bratu, tak akože stream bez tohto, akože to nedá sa. Tak som to dal povoliť. Fú. You have nothing in your skull besides your name and headache. But you are in danger. Curse whoever did this to you. Say your name aloud. You have part of yourself. Take a deep breath, shake your head, and start anew. Hej, toto sú inakšie tie, nie? Idem nadávať.
The torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
Oh my god! Dark Urge proste úplne inakšie tie.
My head
Oh my god.
might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Yes. Tu není nikto.
Someone else got out.
Yes, to bola tá... Lízal.
No traps, please.
Mind Flare. Čo to tu máš?
Dead.
Neviem na čo to bude, lebo ja som ešte v živote nič nekraftil v tejto hre.
Very well.
Ale nevadí.
Here goes nothing.
Lebo hej, síce som... Pre tých, čo nevedia, hej? Ja som si síce vytvoril, že 3 profily, ale vieš koľkokrát som dohral tú hru? Ani raz. Vieš koľkokrát som sa dostal do aktu 2? Ani raz. Ja som proste... Ja neviem, ja som proste furt vytváral novú postavičku. A nepamätám si... Ja hej, tu si viem proste sadnúť, áno. Áno. We are trapped. Bratu, ja mám taký pocit, že ak mám nastavené to Dark Urge, tak ty pôjdeš proste dole. Ja som furt sa kamarátil s tebou, furt som ti pomohol, dneska zomreš. Aspoň si myslím. Ale vieš, nie, ja to idem ja odteraz roleplayujem len už.
From this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to? A main or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
I'm going to destroy this brain. Hehehe. Me likey, me likey.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
But I kinda don't believe you. But fuck it. We need to survive first.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Sounds like a great plan. OK, here we go. Ideme sa fajtiť. Jupi. No. Bratu, poviem takto. Mám to o jednu obťažnosť vyššie, hej? Už to mám na strednej, už nemám to na najľahšie, hej? Takže... Uvidím rozdiel, no. Možno ešte aj teraz, hneď zo začiatku, takto uvidím rozdiel. Bratu, to nechcem, aby som teraz hneď cítil rozdiel.
Here we go again.
Nedostanem na piču, dúfam.
Victory awaits. Let my name be known.
Dig more, critical miss, bratu.
May the gods take you first.
Ty si strašne zle. Dobre.
You prove surprisingly adequate in that.
Mice.
Step.
Now, to the helm.
Nebudem brať všetko zase, hej. Potion!
What's
Nice! A sekerka, dobre, inventár. My nemáme equipnutý luk. Alebo crossbow. Takže, hej, takto. Áno, paráda. Ešte sa ideme sem kúknuť. Peňažky. Čo je toto? Jaha. Aha. Dobre, tu je tá healovacia kokotinka.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Dobre, berem meč a berem peňažky. Šplhaj. Tu je ďalší troll mŕtvý, peňažky.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Dobre.
to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Digmore, som sa vieš, jak zlakol, ty dylino. No. Ukáž sa, čo ty tu máš. Zlatý kľúč. Presne to som potreboval. Ale my sa ešte kúkneme tu na, hej.
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
A room. For what? Grain in a jar.
To čo som zobral? Aha, OK. Čo je tu v šestke? 2 potíky. Jupí. Dobre, ideme to pušnúť, haha, lebo ja viem, čo sa stane, hehe.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Strat, is this to be our fate?
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Dobre, ideme späť. Lebo máme ten kľúč, že jo? Od toho Shadow Heart. Shadow Heart pod.
Good.
Yes.
Try using it on that machine next to me. Hurry, please.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Počkaj, nie.
Suddenly, you feel
Čo?
a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Neviem, že by som dal... Ešte dobre, že tá kocka nemá nulu, lebo ja by som dojebal ešte toto, kebyže mi reálne padne nula. Joj.
Biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already. She's right. Lead on.
Ja, počkaj, idem.
I need a quick word.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive. You're but one step from oblivion's stupor yourself, still wading through your empty skull to think a single thought.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Yank.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
Áno!
We need to get out of here. Now.
No, takže. Ja si dám dash, hej? A idem utekať sem. No. Wow. A zatiaľ, čo ja budem utekať tým smerom, tak tu na Shadowheart nevie dať one shot. Ó, typek mi pomohol, typek zabil ešte aj tohto. Fú, ďakujem. Dobre. Zatiaľ Shadowheart, či Lejzal pomôže tu na typkyni. Ďakujem. No teraz ide tu na Lesser Imp a ten ma netrafí. Ďakujem. No. Ja zabijem tohto typka. Paráda. A teraz sa ešte presuniem tak, aby som prešiel... Alebo mu... Poďme ešte vylútiť typka. A už sa neviem hýbať ďalej. A ešte viem sem. Dobre. Dobre, zoberiem, predám pozdejšie. Dobre, môže byť. No, čo tu typky nemôžu robiť? Tu už nemôžu vlastne robiť nič. Len môže maximálne pomôcť typkovi. Tu na. Netrafila si, super. No. Range dá tak. Miss, dvakrát miss. Vy ste také hlúpe, fakt. Dobre. Dash. A ideme.
Another step forward.
Hurry before they strike.
Joj, tu sú... Aha, ja som zabudol, že tu sa ešte spavnú noví. Kebyže si pamätám, že sa tam spavnú noví, tá posielam aj týchto sem. Dobre, oni sa budú, dúfam, teraz fokusovať po Shadowheart, že jo? Good. No, teraz typek dá dash a dojde a zaútočí na mňa. Dobre, lízal, teraz zabije tohto. Výborne. No, teraz dojde aj tento typeček. Prečo všetci idú po mne?
What should I do? Let's do this.
No, už sa tam nedostanem. Nevadí. Tak, dash. Super. Not enough movement.
Going.
Can't give up.
Oni všetci misujú. Okay, finally it's my turn.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you. You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. This feels like home. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
With haste. I have something to ask.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Mhm. Ne, počkaj, ako to bolo?
This calls for careful footwork.
To bolo altom. Že mi vlastne ukazuje proste. Backpack.
On my way. What's in here?
Peňažky. Rybky. Môže byť. Ďalšie rybky. Môže byť.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Ešte chcem knižku. Dobre. And now we shall continue on our path. Koľko peňazí ty si mal?
More of those wretched things.
Bratranec. Ty máš koľko? Jaj, taty, vidím, že nemáš nič. Taty, asi si nebol z bohatej rodiny moc. No.
strike could be lethal.
Ňam ňam, piu piu. Easy. No, pozri, jak sem pribehol ku mne. No, pozri, jak aj ten druhý ide pribehnúť hneď ku mne. No, počúvaj ma. Ty teraz... koľko ty dávaš? 2,7. No tak skúsiš tohto doradiť. Paráda. Dorazila si ho. A ja teraz... skúsim... Vidíš to? Master Strategist. No. Takže teraz už tento nám nezrobí nič, pokiaľ ty sa trafíš a zrobíš damage. Dobre. Paráda. A teraz ja sa musím trafiť a zrobiť damage za 5. Dick for a critical hit.
Another step forward.
Dobre. Good. No.
Good here, I hope.
Nepamätám si, čo má typek pri sebe, ale berem. Neviem, na čo to je, ale áno. Áno, áno. Počkaj. Tak. Dobre. A ukáž mi čestku. Áno, presne tak. Neviem, na čo to je vôbec, ale berem si to. Keď pôjdeme tadeto, sa nezmení nič, lebo skončíme rovnako na tom istom mieste. Dobre. Takže ideme tadeto. Super, môžeme vykrádať. Lebo sme dostali akurát Thieves Tool a tu je čestka, ktorá sa nedá otvoriť. No. Lockpick. Dík more, robo. Dobre, helma a peňažky. To si berem.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Dobre. Vieš čo, dáme že level upy. And that's all. Či počkaj, čo? Multiclassing. Nie. Dobra, tak. Digmore, každý z nás je rogue a každý z nás má 17 HP, let's go. Good. We going forward.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
No, vidím.
That thing's bound.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for
Kosti nepotrebujeme, ale sekeru poberem. A potion potrebujem a to predám, všetko predám. Supply pack je good, supply pack je very good. No a počúvaj ma, bratu. Hej, lebo, joj, nie, toto som chcel. Toto, takto, hej. No, keďže nechcem, aby sa mi veľmi rýchlo naplnil inventár, Tak ja vám pomaličky budem presúvať kokotiny, hej, sem. K vám, dobre? Môže byť. No a keďže vidím, že vlastne Shadowheart nemá loop, tak jej jeden dáme. Aby ona mohla utrčiť na diaľku. Ty máš 4,7 daggerku. A tu, tak tu máš 4,9 daggerku. I keď to není daggerka, ale nevadí.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
Mistress Eyelids, stop! Cease, you loon!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
Just full of surprises, aren't you?
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
Huh. You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing. Well, so far, my tadpole and I have been nothing but best friends. Something else is happening to you, isn't it? You have bouts of swooning and swaying, and your jaw is grinding like you're poised to chew off your tongue. Do take care of yourself. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay. Počkaj. Tu sme boli. Tu je ten sigil.
Let's see what this does.
Áno, a to je proste fast travel, ako keby. Proste teleport. No. Tu je geňanky. Tak ideme sem.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy hells. Under elf.
Lay time, I miss her.
Oh.
Demaze.
Come, I miss her. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
To som faktom...
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness.
Oh, kindness.
Take advantage.
Isto.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half-elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Liesel má level 2. Let's go. No. Super. But there is very big but. I don't want to go there so far. I keď, aha, ono je to presne tu. Tak nič, no. Tak ideme sem.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gate!
Open the fucking gate! Open the fucking gate! Look. Goblins. Kennen prostě. Kennen div.
Damnable roach. Provoke the blade. And suffer its sting.
Dobre. Takže Astarion goes first. Budeme si asi držať odstup, nie? Astarion mal luk. Dobre. Teraz ide typkyňa, randomacka. Bum bum. Teraz ide Zevlor. Critical miss, výborne. Super, teraz idem ja. Ideme ďalej útočiť do tej bujagy. Dobre, minus 4. Can be. No. Shadowheart dostala našťastie tiež luk, takže teraz ju môže typku zabiť, ale ona sa mysne! No, Will ju dorazí, že jo?
No time to waste.
No. Takže túto typkyňu dorazí Will, takže ja idem po tejto. Super, to je down. Paráda, výborne. Double the movement difficult terrain. Dobre, však chápem. Minus 6, no. Prečo ostatné nevedia taký damage dať, jak ja? Ty dvakrát si mysnul, bratu. No tak to si veľmi zle. Dobre. Všakže dorazíš typkňu. No dobre, Shadowheart, no ty si normálne užitočná. Teraz Will dorazí túto typku. Tak Will nedorazí tú typku, on ju nechá žiť s jedným životom. To fakt. Lízal, ty si též úplne špatná si, jaj. No tak ti... Som chcel povedať, že tak ti treba, ale tak typkyňa sa myslela, no. No dobre, Astarion. A stade to sa vieš trafiť. Ale myslel si. Dobre. Idem preč z tej kokotiny a zabijem konečne túto typku. Dobre. Dobre. Ty poď tiež von z tej kokotiny. Ona sa pošmykla. Lazel vidí tam hore a snajpí túto typkyňu. On má 22. On má 6, 9. Tak skúsim pomôcť Willovi a zabiť tohto. Ďalší mis! Ty už si myslel dvakrát za sebou! Tu všetci misujú, bratu. Daj ako zrazu.
What path lies before me?
Dorazil. Kamo, ja som jediný schopný člen party zatiaľ, fakt. Prosím ťa. Máš high ground, máš výhodu a ty to mysneš. Aj Zevlor mysnul dvakrát za sebou. Pozri, aha, jak ho vypnem. Pozri, aha, jeb, bum. Mis, do piče, kurva.
Make way.
Super, mis.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Anything of use? These boots have seen everything.
Time to pack. We need to leave.
Hehe. The funny part incoming. Hehehe. Počkaj, kurva, Timber.
This squirrel might be the single most adorable creature you can recall in all your stunted memory. It would be ever so twee if it were climbing a tree.
How heroic. I was wondering if we'd survive encountering such a fearsome beast.
You stare at the body before you. You have no idea what just happened. The swirling bile cauldron of your brain is cooking up a poison stew.
Timber. Dobre. Timber vybavený, môžeme ďalej ísť. Počkaj. Lebo Počkaj. Lebo ja potrebujem sa zase dostať do hry. Ja, tu sú, hej, tu je journal. Dobre. Quest. Personal quest. The urge. Be yourself. Think dirty thoughts. You really can't help it, can you? These wild things you do. Don't you wonder why you're doing them? You must really have been an awful person before the crash. Perhaps it's even better that you forget about it. But you want to know, don't you? Special? Yes, special, aren't you? Shh, don't fight it. You know what you need to do. Take up the knife. Do what you do best. Easy as breathing. You'll feel better after. Ooh.
Aradin didn't make it. Pity. But he might have got more of my people killed, if not for you. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. You're wounded. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he went with those adventurers. It seems they left him behind. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else. Turning your back on the needy to save your own skin? Maybe we'll get along after all.
I understand. I can only thank you for the help you've already given. We're raised to fear the drow, but you've earned your place here. I'll make sure everyone here knows that.
What's inside?
Jaj, mrkva. To mi netreba, I guess. The Hollow. Čo je Áron?
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Aha, to je Robík. To je... Máš tu loot, vidím pre mňa. Dobre, tak ja... Nepotrebujem toto. Gielovú ruchu si nechám. Mám pocit, že to bude taký questík na to, vieš. Alebo také niečo. Dobre, a čo ja by som chcel od teba? Nič. Áno, neviem, kto je Sylvanus, nevadí. Nehral som Baldur's Gate 1, 2 a nepoznám lore moc. No.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
No tak to bratu nič. No, widzisz, no.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
At least make a run for it. Don't be grumpy, Roland. Get to the city soon.
I am not.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Are those worse than hobgoblins?
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Something over there.
Something over
Can't
there.
keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
Woo! Dobra.
Children!
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
You sure? Aha, tu je Will.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
A fiend makes for poor company, unless it's been stuffed and mounted on your wall. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Well met. And call on me if you find a fix for this affliction of ours. Might even join you once that devil's met my blade.
Again. Swing and swing.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Hobgoblins?
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Look,
It ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. Where did I put that oak bucket?
Ja som to nikdy nepreskúmal celé.
Damn goblins!
You lose yourself in the scab's weeping sea. It is no masterwork, but it provides a base bliss to gaze upon.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet, if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again. Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged them, the stupid bastard. Nah. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Small mercies.
Okay. I guess we can proceed slowly.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Ah, I do wish I could understand you. You there! Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here!
Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
A scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
I need to go to toilet. Takže... Čo? Brb.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursheim friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yes, I'm quite aware.
Okay, I am back. Just let me take a seat. Yes. Cover myself with the blanket. Yes. Wait,
Yes, I see.
I'm not...
With two R's or one.
Okay, I think I'm in comfort position right now. Yep.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. More like butchering. Don't know why I bother. No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her, dancing beneath the stars, a huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes! Yes!
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Sorry. she'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
Dík, Robik.
Better not be cursed.
Emerald Grove.
I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child, a timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Now, Wrath.
No.
Ithias! Tila, to me!
Gone. By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to her. We must focus on the rite.
She's dead.
Oh no.
Korga, we are guardians,
I
not
hate
killers.
wolves.
Spare your tears.
I didn't realize
she
you
knew
were
the
frightened
danger.
of wolves.
She's still
Shadowheart.
trying to run.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things. I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. In either case, it's not something I want to dwell on just now.
everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Hoppa.
Mercy on us, Sylvanus. Mercy. 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 Preventable. The sickening result of sickening beliefs. We let this happen. We let this snake replace our leader. She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside. It is what Korga desires. I doubt it is what Sylvanus wants.
Did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment.
The bird's eyes are glassy, its breathing weak. Tearing, you play with the broken tissue. The wing is delicately airy. You wonder what it would be like to fly as the birds do.
Poor thing. She fought as hard as she could. It's the best any of us can do, I suppose. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable. Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though? It's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
There's something in that vessel.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems. You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in getting caught. You aren't as intimidating as you hoped. You're being attacked.
No do piče. Fakt sa mi to uložilo až tam, hej? Super.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Need to act fast.
Detono. Take Euro. I've got a long road ahead.
Jdi k more.
If not over, then through. Here goes nothing.
Prečo skáčem?
Let's see. What's that? Maybe I need more pockets. Open up. A tidy slot, but no rune. Something's on my mind.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth? Then we agree. Preservation is not luxury, it is not zealotry. It is necessity. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. Then I was wise to grant you entry. And you'd be wise to heed my words. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
And if it comes to a fight, you'll not shy away from bloodshed, I hope.
Since when did we become killers?
Since they forced our hand.
Yes, I see.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes. Each and every one of you.
Shadowheart má jeden skurvený životík. Jak can't get there? Joj, lebo to musím sem dojsť najprv.
I fail to see the distinction.
Why does this keep happening?
No a teraz tam môžem ísť.
I'll be keeping an eye. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Dead goblins, dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch. He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
My name is Lazelk Chucky.
Čoky?
Kin will understand my need for servants.
Oh my god, čokoláda.
But only if I ask.
Počkaj, viem dáko zísť. Tam dole? Ja mám pocit, že... Aha, počkaj. Aha, dobre. Tak, ideme naspäť, no.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki's Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
An empty mind flare vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
Do I want to go there? I don't think so. Nechcem tam ísť moc, no. Počkaj, dobre, kamera ma ďalej nepustí. Dobre, tak sa musím trošku priblížiť. Dobre, do tejto vesničky, alebo čo to je, jak to mám toto opísať, nepôjdem. Lebo... Keď sa dá obísť, tak ju skúsime obísť, lebo... Aj, goblini. A vyzerá to, že sa dá obísť. Uj. Ale hej, musíme tou spodnou.
Enough. We know you have her. Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Your sour face is tight.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina. Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this! We won't ask again.
Sweetie, be careful!
She's with the hag! Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get her!
Ejo! Ej do bratu. Ty chceš pecku, nie? No, tak dostaneš. Aha, pozri, bum, jeden z vás je už mŕtvý. Easy. Jasné, že Shadowheart mysne, furt mysne. Díko, ty podportnul sa.
Oh my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen. Those poor boys were looking for their little sister Mayrina, the girl who's staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know, it'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Ethel's less helpless than she made out. I don't trust her.
How much further can I go?
Dobre, tu je to Goblin City, tam najdeme. To budem veľmi rád, keď obídem. A tu potom je to veľké Goblin City.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Tak čo? Dajaké zvuky boli. Všetci máte survival check failed? Dobre.
So, you and Lae'zel. Please
Don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
You fight well, but you're so...
Scream all you like! No bodies!
What a waste.
Dobre. Ja sa moc nechcem fajtiť s tými goblinmi, ale tak vyhylujeme sa takto a hotovo.
No, never mind.
You sent from Moonrise, Drow? 'Cause otherwise, I'll have to cut ya.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh. and something within you stirs in response.
Ty! Critical success.
Then you've got business needs seeing to, don't you? Go on. Lads were gathered near the windmill last I looked.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
What do you want? I mean, what do you need? All right. Keep him spinning! Make that birdie chirp! Stop! Please! Not that I'm complaining, but you are blessed, aren't you?
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
You're not blessed. If you ain't with the Absolute, you're the enemy. Pardon, madam, I didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
Not much to it. Pull a lever and enjoy the squeals. We got a dash. Goblin business. Very important.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. Nothing. The trick of the light. I do. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Dobre, tá páčka je tu hore? Či kde to? Nie, tu není. Či je? Počkaj, počkaj, počkaj. Aha. Tu je.
Very well.
Come on, untie me! Cut me loose! Free me and find out! Ugh, Maga Kamara. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it. Compensation? Was that all? Well, I expected worse from the likes of you. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Level up. Dík, mamo. Tá dohrali sme Assassin's Creed a hráme Assassina v Baldur's Gate. Jaj. Spely, čo ty máš tu? Aid, to je healing, ne? Tak tomu ver. Dobre, typujem, že aj teraz Astarionovi tiež budeme vyberať subklasu. Ale on už má automaticky totok. Arcane Trickster. A nedáme mu Thief? Ba. A teraz ešte... Tu na... Genio. Battlemaster are paragons of technical superiority, combining combat maneuvers and experience in field to dominate the fight. Eldritch Knight study magics and to supplement their weaponry, allowing them to overcome resistance from the toughest foes. You approach the complex problems posed by combat with one distinct effective solution. You hit those problems really quite hard. Improved critical hit. Subclass features. Weapon Bond a Battle Master. Maneuver. Disarming attack. Evasive footwork. Precision attack.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Positive. You can trust me on that. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
To nevieš skočiť cez ten plot. I know exactly why we are... Ooh.
My,
okay,
what
tak.
manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
Viem, že kde je Rafael, ale tento dialog som ešte nemal.
Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Kam idú oni?
That's curious.
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
Group mob off, lebo nepotrebujem, aby som skákali všetci. Čo? Aha, ja som mohol zlezť tu dole, dobre, nevadí.
Let's have a look.
me. Never been better.
Miniatúru treba na videjko.
Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did. Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these paladins have...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that? Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are... Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down? Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good? I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Tyk, more. She teleported. Nie, to tu chore. No. O. Easy. Dobra, a mám pocit, že tu na... Keď nie, počkaj, hovno. Kempik, takto parádne. Dikto, čo tam je na mape? Toto tu. Traveler's čestka. OK.
Here we go.
Dobre, but we want to end the day. Diga Haviu.
The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good after the Mind Flare ship. But you just can't get enough of me, can you?
Karlak. The stink of Avernus. The Devil's Head. And yours. If you so much as...
A great fire roars through you, the fire of the first hell. You are Karlak, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlak fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Your allies are fraud. A soldier in the Archdevil Zariel's army. Either I cut her down, or she burns the Sword Coast to ash.
I've tried to tell you. I am not what you think I am. I'm...
Another vision. Karlak's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. The man shudders with Karlak's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldur's helm, No. I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
The man catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly. For either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today. Truce?
I'll do you one better. Allies. We're looking to get rid of these parasites for good. And ruin some bastards' days while we're at it. Sounds like your kind of venture.
I've not grown any tentacles yet, thank Baldrin. But luck won't be on our side forever. Yes, you have my blade. Your leader willing, of course.
Well, soldier, what's the word? Hey!
Well met. And 1,000 sorries. I've pledged my life to protecting the meek from monsters. But tonight, I was the rampaging beast. I see the good in you, Karlak. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, blade, names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Wykrzyczniki. Karlach ma wykrzycznik.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlak. He won't. Someone wrong-footed him about me, and I'm betting we'll find out who before long. I respect someone who can admit when they're wrong, and stick around after, too. Plus, did you see his eye? Bet there's a good story there.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlak's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Jaj, počkaj, ale nie je celé. Aha, scratch. Dobre. Saving it here. Nový save. Main save. Save successful. Quit game. Yes, and with this, we ending the stream right here, right now. Yes. And we will continue tomorrow, of course. I mean, yes, tomorrow. Ešte není polnoc. OK, dobre. Takže, díky moc, že ste sa kúkali na stream. Záznam bude samozrejme na YouTube. Don't worry about it. A bye. Good night. We will see again each other tomorrow. Bye.